everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics, coming to you on Tuesday night. Hey Sherry, hey Mr. Bees, and hey Diego. Flynn is here. Hey Flynn, how you doing? Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I changed my shirt, so it messed up my chroma key, so that's why you'll see some flickering here and there. And anyway, whee, it's kind of warm in here. Mr. Bees was the first one in the chat. I wanted to say hey to him, and Diego from Pet Sonic's Multiple Aquariums was in the house. Sherry says, finally made it. Yeah, Sherry. Flynn, how you doing? I hope school's going well. I think you've started now, haven't you? Vinoski Tank is here. Hey, Vinoski, how you doing? Got to get my hand in front of my face. Good to see you guys. I don't have any particular subject tonight except for maybe the tank behind me. That is my little 10-gallon tank right now with my grow out angels that are probably, how old are those angels? April, May, June, July, August. They're about 5 months old. Kathy, how are you doing? Hi, Susan. It's been a long time since I made a live stream. Great to see you. What kind of paint do I use for items in the aquarium? I don't use paint. I don't paint. My husband's getting ready to get me some black paint, though, so I can paint the top of my bureau here on my side. Melvin's Aquatic Empire is in the house. Hello, Sherry. Flynn says, I don't start till September the 6th. Okay. Well, continue the rest of your summer vacation, okay? Yeah. Y'all get the word out, spread it, and let everybody know that we're live. Sergeant Tank. Hey, Jeremy. How you doing? Good to see you. I was starting to watch your live stream earlier, and I tried to come back to tell you that I was sorry that I had to leave abruptly, but you had already signed off. So anyway, it was turning out to be a really good stream for you, and I have missed so many of them that it is hard to keep up with what's going on in your fish room, but I hope to catch up, okay? Mr. B says, hey to Jeremy. Good day. But anyway, last night I popped on and I did a little tutorial on the OBS software that I use. And right now, I just decided to try my chroma key out. I do need to invest in a nice green screen behind me. You don't even want to know. I had some green curtains, and so I ironed them, and then I changed shirts, and that messed up the little static you see on the sides. Diego says, your order will be arriving hopefully by next Wednesday. I ordered it Friday. All right. Thank you, Diego. I just didn't get an invoice with a tracking number, and I had no idea if it, I have to look every day because my schedule, I'm so busy that I want to know if I missed something. So, Sherry says, doing really good. Tank's doing good in my fish room. That's great. I want to know how the baby angels are coming along. And I haven't gotten over to Ed's Pet World yet. I'm supposed to, on Thursday, take him some guppies. And I'm going to look at that koi fish. And if I want to, I'm going to try to bring him home to put with my other koi. And then I'm going shopping for some goldfish to put in my 125-gallon pond. The plants are doing really good, Sherry. And I haven't seen the mystery snail lately, so I don't know what happened to him. Flynn says, who's going to the AE? Yeah, everybody. Sound off if you're going to the Aquatic Experience in New Jersey. I really hope I can. Flights aren't an issue. Since my brother is a pilot for a major Canadian airline, I can fly there for free, technically. It's just finding a hotel. Well, I hope that you get your rooms booked. I'm sure there's enough of the YouTube guys going that if they need to throw you in their room, they'll throw you in their room and fix you a bed on the couch or something. Mr. B's Fishing Things, don't forget to show your support and hit that like button. Thank you so much, Mr. B's. Daryl Deemer is in the house. Did I say it right? Deemer. Hello, everyone. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Well, I'm not trying to be like some other YouTuber, but I wanted to know how you all like my setup tonight. I started with my intro, and this is my main, and I'm going to work on chroma keying. You know, we only have so many tools on OBS. I have an intermission setup and I have a commercial setup. So my fish room is doing really good downstairs. My angels are not spawning anymore, so I'm going to try stirring them up with some water changes and put some more, you know, there's already catappa leaves in there. And I don't know what else. Maybe, and I started feeding them some frozen bloodworms last week, trying to, you know, get them back in the mood. And if they've gotten to the age where they don't want to spawn anymore, that's fine. They have cut down a lot on their fighting. They still pick at each other every once in a while. And I want to get some more fish for that 55. I've got plenty of room in there. I have 2 angels. I have a gold gourami and a paradise fish. So I need some substrate fish, like I want to start with some small plecos that don't get very large. So what kind of plecos are not expensive and they do well in a tank with angels. And y'all just help me out. I want to know what kind of plecos I can put in there and how many. It's a 55-gallon. I also want some schooling fish, but because of the angels and the gourami and the paradise fish, they have to be bigger than a neon tetra. Thank you, Sherry. Like, subscribe, and share. This beautiful lady needs a boost in subscriber count. There are people searching for her channel. Let's help them find her. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate that. Cecilia's in the house. Hey, Cecilia, how you doing? Good to see you help tonight. I've just been praying about it, Sherry, and I do want to grow. I do want to find what reaches the people. I want my patrons to start sounding off in the community, and there's a community tab in the Patreon page, and I may go ahead and pull that up so y'all can see my Patreon page. Oh, I'm trying to pull it up for you guys. Undoubtedly, there was a security update, and there we go. This is what my Patreon page looks like. Patreon.com/Susan for SLC Aquatics. As you see, I only make $17 a month, and I've had a couple patrons boost their support, and I appreciate that. I appreciate I believe $10. I think there's 7 patrons. Let me see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, but the problem is there's a lot of dashes where patrons have withdrawn their support. So I don't know why. They don't explain. They don't send me a message. I send them messages telling them thank you for their support. And, you know, if you're having financial problems, I understand that happens to all of us. I'm always having no, I'm not having financial problems. I won't admit that. I have just enough. And sometimes I'm very lucky and blessed to win um, a contest with some fish food in it, and that helps carry my fish over. Let me see what Sargent said. Have you tried OBS Streamlabs updated version? Still free version with lot of added features. No, I haven't tried that one, Jeremy. I'm going to look into it. Thank you so much. Streamlabs. All right. Wasn't aware of it. Um, David Betancourt's in the house. Hey, David, how you doing? Good to see you. Daryl shared my Patreon link. Thank you very much, Daryl. I want to encourage everyone to become a monthly patron because for $1 a month, you still get behind the scenes shots. And I'm going to run a video later on and let you see what Patreon is. Some people still may not know what Patreon is. And it's a way to support us. If you like our content, you like our channel, you like what we do, it's also a place where you, my patron, can leave information. If you will, use the community tab. You can leave me messages. You can tell me what kind of content you'd like to see. Sometimes I ask questionnaires and I ask you to make a selection, but I only have 1 or 2 that are actually active on Patreon, and I want to encourage you to be more active and to share with me what you would like me to put out. I try to keep you up with my fish hobby. Right now, the guppies are not reproducing on large numbers because I'm not overfeeding them, and I've got to pick back up on their water changes. You know, guppies, every fish likes some fresh water. Want to make sure you're hearing me okay, because last night my audio sounded horrible. I think it was peaking and crackling. Cecilia says, hi Sherry, all is good here. Fish are fat and happy. I hope you're doing well too. That's great. Sherry answers and says, LOL, fat and happy, looking for more. Cecilia says, ha ha ha, yep, guppies are such pigs, but I love them. Guppies, and believe me, koi and goldfish and angelfish and gup. If you ask me, all of our fish are pigs. Mob Guppy's in the house. Hello, Mob. Good to have you with us tonight. Welcome to the stream. I sound fine. Thank you very much. Um, I want to be content, but yet, if you're not reaching the people, sometimes it makes you wonder, what can I do a little different? What can I do? I still enjoy my hobby. I still enjoy my weekly stream with you guys. Um, the little impromptu stream last night absolutely surprised me. I had more viewing last night than I normally have viewing, and on my regular stream. So um, that was quite a surprise. And those that really liked the um, the little training session, uh, you know, have really let me know. And we need some more likes tonight, guys. If you like my streams and my content, I want to let everyone know that PetSonic's Multiple Aquariums, Diego, is one of my sponsors. Dina Edwards of Everything Aquatic is another one of my sponsors. They don't really support me financially, but they're there as a business to kind of like support me. They do their best to lead others to my channel and to my Facebook groups and page. And Diego, I believe he said on his website that the sales of 10 to 30% were ending soon. So get in there on petsonics.com and place your order. On the computer, the website is beautiful. It has a menu down the side to let you know how to categorize all of the products. And PetSonic's Multiple Aquariums is not just aquatic. And if you have reptiles, and if you have fur babies, cats and dogs, if you have hamsters and guinea pigs and other creatures, he has supplies available on the website for you to order. And I also want to lead others over to Everything Aquatic. And that link is, I'm going to type that. I think hers is .net. And check that link out, everyone. And, oh, well, it really didn't link it, did it? I guess I got to put, let me try that. Well, the links aren't really working. How y'all get the links working, everyone? Maybe you can go to that address and pull it up and then try it. I don't know. There we go. There we go. I guess you have to put the HTTPS in front of it. So, sorry about that. I'm learning. YouTube's always changing something. But I appreciate everyone. And I still have my 12 tanks. And within those 12 tanks is a breeding project of the Dumbo Ear Mosaic Dragons and the Half Moon Mosaic Guppy. And I'm breeding them together to get a longer body with the dragon, because the dragon has a short, stout body. And The mosaics have a long body and a large delta and caudal fins. Diego says use promo code SLC Aquatics 15 to get an extra 15% off your entire order. Thank you, Diego. I keep forgetting about the promo code. And right now you can use that promo code to get an extra 15% off of your order. So there's aquatic things, like I said. Um, there's things there for your aquariums, and there's things there for your fur babies, your bird babies, your reptile babies, and everything in between and outside of it. Turtles, you know, they're reptiles. So anyway, check it out. And everything's going good in my fish rooms. My betta rack is complete, but it's not, the wiring has to still be set up. And my koi that's in the quarantine tub, the 40-gallon tub outside, he's doing well. He's eating. He's not flashing anymore. He's still real skittish, but that's a characteristic of koi anyway. And so Sherry blessed me with credit for a koi over at our local fish store. So I'm going to go check him out on Thursday. And then I'm going shopping for some goldies and maybe some shabumpkins. Yeah, get some shabumpkins. And they should winter well outside. Cecilia says, where do I find the difference between snakeskin, cobra, mosaic dragon, and lace in guppy patterns? Cecilia, I do have a video that explains the difference in those. I'd have to go over here to my playlist. Okay. And when I find it, let me see. I think it's under guppy genetics and breeding. Let me see. Cross test crossing. Let's see. I guess I could just share the playlist with you. How do you do that? I don't know. All right, I think I got it. I'm going to try to put this link in the chat. And I think that might explain to you the difference between the snakeskin and the cobra, the mosaic and the dragon, and the lace in the guppy patterns. And if that's not it, I'm sorry, you just have to shop around in there's two playlists. One of them is on teaching genetics with Tom Allen. I used his material. Leslie's Fish Room's in the house. Hey Leslie, how you doing? And I go to the International Fancy Guppy Association, and they tell you the how to break down the different strains, the any other color, and what the lace pattern looks like, and the grass guppy and the lace guppy are very similar in pattern. Leslie says, hello, sorry I'm late. Been outside hanging with the family. The kids go back to school in the morning. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you had some family time, and thank you for stopping in and supporting me and clicking that like button, etc., Leslie. And if everybody don't know Leslie's Fish Room, she was with us at the all-girls Hashtag FishFam All Girls live stream on Saturday. Go check out our channel, subscribe, support, show the hashtag FishFam love. I need to know what I'm gonna call my pink guppies. Yeah, I can't wait. You may have to just make up a name for them. Diego says, I usually go for the angels with yellow, orangish, and reddish colors, but the angels in your tank are pretty cool. Well, thank you very much. These are mixes there's an autumn, they're mixed with the autumn angel, and I think it's a silver angel, but they could be both autumn angels, but one just has the autumn has the beautiful stripes, and the other angel had kind of like a faded stripe pattern with more spots on her body. So they're a little mixture, but their dorsal fins is what blows me away. They're so long. And Priscilla MK Art told me that I could trim their fins, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm afraid to do it. Leslie says, not too bad. Going for a CAT scan on my back tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to this surgery. LOL. Well, Leslie, please keep me posted. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what the CAT scan says. And my love and prayers, I'm lifting you up. I believe in prayer. I believe in prayer. It changes things. Mr. B says, hope all goes well, Leslie. Yes, we do. Hope all goes well. Cecilia's hobby says, prayers for a swift recovery, Leslie. Hey, Fish Tropic Jason, how you doing? Good to see you. How is things there in Canada, sir? Well, those who caught the training session last night on OBS, I want everyone to know that I'm going to continue on, and I'm even going to show you around the YouTube channel. I'll think of it in a minute. Creator Studio. And I'm going to do some one-on-one training, even though I'm not an expert. But what I do know, I share, and I'm not afraid of giving credit to where credit comes from, because some of the things that I'm picking up now came from Corey when Corey was training during when he was I forget what I guess it was YouTube channel. I don't know, it was a different channel name. But Corey did some training, and I've picked up a few on YouTube that are not in the fish fam, and I've been learning some things with YouTube, how to grow your YouTube channel. Also, and Jeremy brought to my attention tonight a different version of OBS that has some more bells and whistles to it, so I'm going to check it out. Leslie says, thank you, Susan. Prayer is very powerful thing. We are blessed that God is there for us. Yes, if you have a relationship with God, it is wonderful to be able to lean on Him, to go to Him, and let Him inspire us and let Him lead us and guide us. And a lot of times when we don't even know He's watching over us, we thank God that He's got angels watching over us. Jason says everything is good and rainy. Is it still raining in Canada? Wow. Need to send some of that rain over to the areas that are burning. Mob Guppy says truth at Leslie's fish room. Mr. B says, LOL, that angel is funny hanging out on your head, Susan. Yeah, I was gonna lean over because it looked like he was pecking at me. And anyway, he's having fun, isn't he? But you can see the pattern where he's supposed to be striped and he's just faded out. Hey Dee, down the wormhole, how you doing, honey? And there's Priscilla MK Art. Hey sweetheart, how you doing? Mwah. Love both of you, love all of you. Yeah, Mr. B says it is needed. Fires, yeah. I think the West Coast is burning. And have you all seen in the news about Sweden was burning? And that's where our dear friend Zach, the Crazy Aquarium guy, is from. And I have not seen him post anything for 3 months. I do know he started a new job. And he's away, I think, 5 days. And I believe his brother's helping him take care of his tanks while he's gone. But I just haven't heard from him, and I don't know how to reach him. Dee says, I would love a bit of rain. I forgot what that was at this point. Yeah, Dee's in Canada, but she's in a different part of Canada. Flynn's in Canada. And everybody's experiencing different weather right now. Priscilla says, thank you, Susan, and hello, everyone. So I really do want to know if y'all want me to continue helping y'all out with OBS and also with your YouTube channel. I know the smaller channels with a couple hundred or below subscribers would like to know about the Creator Studio, the different apps that you can download on your phone. The important part about YouTube channel is doing what you love and sharing it with others. And try not to get into the numbers, try not to get into the viewing minutes and all the analytics and algorithms that's in YouTube. But if you want to grow it fast, you have to watch those things. You have to look, and you need to. The most important thing is communicating with each other. I want you all to communicate with me. I want you to leave comments on these live streams and on the videos that I post to let me know if you like that content, if you'd like to see more of it. Sometimes it's like, well, Susan, this was a good video, but it's kind of like not what we expected from you. So, I mean, be honest with me. Sometimes I'll go, wow, I kind of thought that was a good video. But, I mean, I'm going to get over that, if you know what I mean. But good criticism, good suggestions. Priscilla says there is a lot of smoke in the air yesterday all the way to Colorado. I believe that because Rod said that someone said that there was ash from Northern California found in New York. Now, I don't know how they determine that, but I'm sure they know how. Melvin says, I love Zach the Crazy Aquarium Guy channel. I do too, and I actually went back and was watching a couple of his latest videos so that I could see what was going on. But I'm hoping that he didn't have to abandon. Dee says, I would love help on how to invite someone to a live stream with you. Okay, you would like to know how to do collabs. We do Google's Hangout. So you will set up an event with Google Hangout instead of the, it's in your Creator Studio on your channel. And the way you invite someone is chit chat with them either in a live stream chat like this, or if they're on Instagram, you can send them a message on Instagram. If they're on Facebook, you can send them a message on Facebook. And then once you all agree to a collab together, then find out, make sure both of you have Google Hangout, and then the one that's going to host the show, like you do, if you're going to host it, then you go to Creator Studio and you create the event, title it, set the time and the date, and then select Google Hangout before you save the event. And then the day that that you're going to go live, I like to go 15 minutes before the hour that I'm set to go live. I will send the link to my guest. We will test it out and chit chat with each other for a few minutes, get to know each other, let that person know whether it's going to be a scripted interview or whether we're just going to have a certain theme, etc. And then on Google Hangout, the one that's hosting, when you're ready to go live, you just hit the live button, go live, and then you will be live on your YouTube channel. And then you can share it with other social media. So I hope that answered that, but I'll be glad to even do a tutorial with you privately. So you just let me know. And it's how we grow. That's right, Mr. Bees. H2O Fish is here. Hey, darling, how you doing? Hope you're doing better today and shaking things off. Just got up, went to see Meg last night. All right. How did it go? That is awesome. Thank you. You're welcome, Dee. I think you're a couple hours before me. Leslie's Fish Room says, yeah, thanks for the info, Susan. You're welcome. And I was looking for some of my collabs last night. I know I did a collab with Chris Gustin, and I can't find that video right now. And then Brian, Captain Savage. I did a collab with Bob Steamfot on my 300 subscribers. He was my special guest. And I remember Corey was my special guest after Christmas or just before New Year's or something. I'm having fun watching my little autocinkless. I wish that female would pop. Give me some fry. I'm going to have to get the angels out of there. I don't know when they start spawning. They're still too young to spawn, but there's a tank mate. The other two are downstairs in the 25. So I'm thinking about adding these guys. And some of those plants that Sherry gave me for the pond, you know, they can't stay out in the winter. So I'm going to put some of my old Eco Complete down in that 29 gallon. And I'm going to get some root tabs. And the angel's fins are beautiful. Yeah, thank you. They are really, you know, these are the 4 that have survived out of the 5 that I had. And believe me, I've got a video here. And I wish now that I had intervened and saved some of the babies, because I lost every one of them. I'm going to mute the audio so that I can tell you. There's the mother. That's the female. And there's the dad over there. He's like, I don't know what to do with all these kids. But as you see, there's probably 200 to 300 baby angels. But I did not intervene and take these because I was waiting to see if they were going to actually parent raise these fry. And something just turned within them, and they began to eat every one of those babies. So yeah, that was kind of sad. But it is what it is. Can't go back. But these are two that I did. I intervened and probably had about 12 or 13 of them and tried to do daily water changes. I left the lights on so that algae built up in the tub, and they were eating the algae and the little critters that grow on algae. Melvin said, very good information, Susan. I'm going to look up OBS Studio. Can I download it on my phone and tablet because I have the Kindle? Kindle, I'm not sure, but I do think they have a mobile app. You're probably going to be limited on some of the features that you can use because it's really made for a computer. But I'll check more into the phone app as well. They're smaller than guppy fry. And even Corydoras fry, when they're born, I need almost a magnifying glass to see them. Michael, Freshwater Fish Freaks. Hey, darling. Now, soon Michael and I will be doing a collab together when he gets his fish room set up, and he wants to reveal his new channel name. Mr. B says, at that age, I siphoned them into another tank. Yeah, I needed to, but I didn't. I was experimenting. I think that was spawn number 19. And they quit spawning after spawn number 20. Leslie says, my angels always eat their eggs. I know I have 2 females for sure. Not sure about the other one for certain. Yeah, they can be tricky to sex. But, yeah, your story on Saturday about the 2 females laying eggs beside each other, or one laying eggs and one you thought was fertilizing them, and then the next time that one laid eggs. And anyway, that was a funny story, but it happens. Mr. B says, my gold in Colorado, you lost. Huh? New York gold. How are you doing? Hello from Colorado. You're not in New York, Colorado. How you doing, Don? Freshwater Fish Freak says, I've been busy building a cardboard boat for a cardboard regatta race. All right. So your son's got a race coming up? Everybody's saying hi to each other. And if you don't know someone in the chat room, please check out their channel. And boy, I'm getting fuzzier and fuzzier as we go on. But I do need to invest in some chroma, anyway, some green, a green screen. The screen that's behind me is an old projector screen, and I can paint that with fluorescent green. So I'm thinking about it. That's how you do the green screen. Cecilia says OBS has a phone app. Yeah, let me check into that right now. don't want to be a storyteller. How to use phone as an IP cam. Okay. Android smartphone as a webcam. Let's see. How to use your phone as a webcam. Okay. OBS Studio for Android. I don't see it for iPhone. No, they said currently they don't have any plans to make a mobile version. Okay. But there is XSplit Android. Okay. So, I retract that it does not have a mobile app. Mobile stream on Twitch using your phone as a webcam source. Okay, so only desktop, Mac and Windows. So, sorry about that. Michael says, I have a green screen. I need to pull it out and figure out how to use it. Well, let's see, chat. I need to go in there and remove my cursor. Let's see. I'll be glad to show you how to use it with OBS. Aquarium Cop. Hello, jumping in to say hi to Susan and drop a like. Hello, Fish Fam. Love you all. I'm sorry I've been staying with my mom 24/7 till she gets stronger. Well, I'm okay, and I am proud of you. And give Mom a kiss on the forehead for me. Let her know that we're still praying for her and she's going to get stronger. And you be strong too. Take some time for yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Love you. Appreciate you, baby. I was not speaking. Aquarium Cop saved this stream to my playlist called Past Live Streams so I can catch up with y'all later. Peace and love to all. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Love you. But I could be doing some impromptus Thursday and Friday. So just look for me to log on. And he shared the stream on the way out. Thank you, Susan, and all for the love. You're very, very welcome. Take care. God bless you. And may the Lord watch over and strengthen. See you later, baby. Thank you for stopping in. Well, are there any questions that y'all have besides OBS for mobile? There is none, they said. And earlier in the chat, Jeremy said that there is a version of let's see. He said it's called OBS Streamlabs. I'm going to write that down. Seems like I have heard of that. But I'm going to check into that one too. And he says it's also free. So I'll be checking into that. and sharing what I learn with everyone. And let's grow our channels together. I hope you've enjoyed my attempt at green screen with my 10-gallon tank. And those are little shrimp tabs that they're picking up and eating. He is pretty. Like I said, they're about 5 months old. And I've never raised angels before. And Cory cats, peppered corridors, started breeding in my aquariums when I first started adding them to my tanks probably 2.5 years ago. I still have the original female. She's slowing down quite a bit. I haven't seen her spawn in several months. She's just getting older. But since y'all don't have any questions tonight, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I thank you for supporting me and being here in the live stream. I love you. Check out petsonics.com and store everything aquatic.net. And on petsonics.com, use promo code SLC Aquatics 15. Let me put that back in there. Promo code SLC Aquatics 15 for an extra 15% off of your web order on HTTPS petsonics.com. Okay? Thank you, everyone. And if you've not become a patron, why don't you think about becoming a patron? Just $1 a month. And that will help me in my hobby. That will help me take care of some needed things where my hobby does not come out of the household. And because our income has to maintain our household. Rod's hobby, he does extra jobs on the side to pick up cash money for his hobby. And I need a way of supporting myself with my hobby. Touching lives one fish at a time. Thank you, DPK, Carlos. Hashtag FishFamMom, Susan for SLC Aquatics. Love you. God bless.